Hi. Okay, so pregnancy update. I am currently about 3 days away from being 39 weeks pregnant. And yesterday we had a bit of a labor scare. Um, it started about like 1 p.m. I started getting contractions, and they were coming like maybe every half hour. And then it worked its way up to like every 20 minutes, every 10 minutes, every 7 minutes. And then by the time it was like 4:30 or 5 o'clock, they were actually coming like every 5 minutes. And then every 4 minutes. So I was like, what the hell do I do? So, like, total chaos in the house. Like, we got to go to the hospital. It's a snowstorm. So we get my dad to come over and watch the rest of the kids who are just being completely, I don't know what the word is, like jumping off the walls, and I'm just like, we got to go. We got to go. So we're on our way to the hospital, and I'm just getting these contractions like every 2.5 minutes. It's about, I don't know, 25 minutes of a drive to get there normally. And we get stuck in like a dead stop in traffic. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So eventually we get there, and it's like completely overcrowded. People are like out in the waiting rooms with water broken, contractions happening. And the lady is so backed up, she can't even like get anyone registered. Somehow they kind of like got to me probably unfairly too fast, because they got me right back there. And I actually saw one of my friends there too, having her baby like 4 weeks early. And I'm like, no, you got to take her back first. Like, her water's broke. Get her back there. And then by the time I ended up getting back there, they hooked me up to the monitor. They had, the one that they put on baby, and then the one that they put to measure the contractions. And, I was still like going at it. But they watched me for about a half hour on that monitor and was like, okay, go walk up and down the halls for an hour. So I did that, and I was getting really strong contractions. And then I went back, and they hooked me up to the monitor again, and then they started dying down. And it was like they went from like every 3 minutes to like then every 7 minutes to like every 10 minutes. It just stopped. They ended up sending us home, and I was still contracting like on the way home when I got home. But as soon as I laid down in bed, like everything stopped. So that was crazy. Like, I've actually never gone into labor before, even though this is my 6th baby. I was actually induced with my first 4, and then with my 5th one, my water broke, but I never had any contractions. So they ended up giving me the Pitocin and pretty much inducing it anyways once I got to the hospital. And so he's still in here. 38 weeks in like 4 days or something. So here he is, hanging in there. So we hope he waits until after Thanksgiving dinner. But that was definitely some excitement. I really thought I was going to have the baby, and it was just crazy how that all went down. But it is like a snowy November here in Ohio, and it is icy, and it is freezing. And like the past 4 days have been like 8 degrees. It's finally up to about 30 today. So we just hope that this doesn't happen in a major snowstorm. But, we're really lucky because my dad was able to get over here, and then my sister-in-law Kim came over to help him. And I missed out on an evening with the kids. Unfortunately, would have been more comfortable at home here. And my poor new husband was like so starving. We skipped dinner pretty much to get to the hospital. And so at least now we have a packed bag. We have the cooler for the placenta ready to go in his van. And we know to definitely bring some snacks next time we go. So also we're happy to know that we can like rely on a couple people in the event of an emergency. So I think we'll be better prepared next time, and we're just hanging on now, waiting. So I actually go to the doctor today, and they're going to see if I'm dilated anymore, because I went from like a 1 to a 3, but I never progressed past a 3. That's why they were like, well, just go home, because you're having all these contractions, but it's not really doing anything to progress the labor along. And since I'm not 40 weeks yet, they really don't want to induce anymore. So I don't know when that policy changed, because like I said, I've already always been induced anyways. But I would like to see what it's like to go into labor naturally. So that's exciting. So I guess we'll see what happens. But, I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for watching the videos. I guess I'll do a belly shot since I'm already here making a video. Here he is. I love this shirt too. Big belly. Here he is. So, Mama's got a wedding ring on now. That's exciting. So yeah, I got to like use my new last name too, and that was fun. So exciting times around here for our family, and just been in a great mood ever since getting married, and it's been good. So okay guys, we will keep you posted. Thanks for watching.